So I have this little theory that the secret to winning is actually learning how to lose. It's that the secret to winning is knowing how to lose.
Mhm.
And what I mean is that it's knowing how to handle a loss. It's knowing how to rebound and bounce back from that. I think that I learned it through sports. I don't think sports is the only way you can learn it. I think probably anything that you do with some level of public visibility could teach you,
Mhm.
musical performance or being in a fitness group with your friends, or there's lots of ways you do it, speaking publicly. But one thing about sports is that you're going to fail in front of the rest of the team. Like the ball will come to you, you'll start make the strikeout to end the game, or like you go into the gym and work out with the team, and like you miss a lift or you're the weak one or whatever. Like that doesn't feel good. But then you realize life moves on, and you got to go on to the next set, and you have to show up again the next time. And
Mhm.
each little instance where there's like a little failure like that is practice for you to bounce back again. And I think it's important to have something in life that's like that, that's teaching you how to respond to failure, that you're learning how to lose and how to bounce back from a loss so that you can ultimately win. I got to the point at the end of my career, my senior year, where I was basically like, listen, I don't want to lose, but if we're going to lose, I'd rather it be me. I'd
Mhm.
rather be out there. Put it on my shoulders. I can take the loss. I can handle it. I'll give you everything I have to try to get us to win. But if we lose, like I'll be able to bounce back from it. And I think that that ended up serving me really well in my entrepreneurial career because stuff is never going to go your way all the time. And you need to be able to be willing to try things and be willing to sometimes look foolish because of them and still find a way to show back up the next time.
It reminds me of watching Federer's commencement speech. He's arguably the best tennis player of all time. And shockingly, in his commencement speech, I don't know if you saw it, he talks about how in his career he's missed something like 47% of the points. So
Hmm.
he's the best to ever do it. And he only in his career has won 53% of the points, which means that half the time he's taking L's. But the difference is what he does when he takes the L. And not allowing that L, that missed point, to compound into what his next shot.
Mm.
And I was in LA with my friends for my birthday. My friend Ash, who's had the most paddle training, we were playing paddle. That's what we do basically all the time when we see each other, our group of friends. He had the most paddle training. He's been in Spain with a coach, but when he lost a point, he would then start losing easy points. And there's this photo of me watching him play, and I'm like, what the hell's going on with him? Like, he's the best, he's meant to be the best player. He's got the most practice, most repetitions. But when he loses a point, this downward spiral takes place where he just starts missing easy shots. So when he sat down, I told him about Roger Federer's thing, and I gave him this little idea in his head to handle the loss. And I said to him, when you lose the point, say in your head, that point doesn't matter. I'm going to win this game anyway because I am the better player. And I still get goosebumps when I say it because he went from being the fifth best in our group of five to beating all of us immediately.